rich with horses. He came out on the train from East Texas and was waiting for Tyler the first day of the new year, 1898, on the porch of the Congress Hotel in Sweet Mary, a town named for a copper mine. LaSalle Street empty going on 10 a.m. The mine shut down and the town sleeping off last night. Charlie Burke came out of the rocking chair to watch Tyler walking his dun mare this way past the Gold Dollar, past I.S. Weiss Mercantile, past the Maricopa Bank, Charlie Burke watching him, looking hard at the bank as he came along. Tyler brought the dun up to the porch railing and said, "You know what horses are going for in Kansas City?" "Tell me," Charlie Burke said. 25 cents a head. They hadn't seen each other in almost 4 years. Charlie Burke said, "Then we don't want to go to Kansas City, do we?" He watched Tyler chew on that as he stepped down from the dun and came up on the porch. They took time now to hug each other, Charlie Burke's mind going back to the boy who'd come out here dying to work for a cattle outfit and ride horses for pay. Ben Tyler, 16 years old and done with school, St. Simeon something or other for boys in New Orleans, this one quicker than the farm kids who wandered out from Missouri and Tennessee. Charlie Burke, foreman of the Circle I at the time, as many as 30 riders under him spring through fall, put the boy to work chasing mustangs and company stock that had quit the bunch, and watched this kid gentle the green ones with a patience you didn't find in most hands. Watched him trail boss herds they brought down in old Mexico and drove to graze. Watched him quit the big spread after 7 years to work for a mustanger named Dana Moon, supplying horses to mine companies and stage lines and remounts to the U.S. Cavalry. Watched him take over the business after Moon was made Indian agent at White Tanks, a Membreño Apache subagency north of town. The next thing he saw of Ben Tyler was his face on a wanted poster above the notice, $500 reward, dead or alive. What happened? Tyler's business fell on hard times and he took to robbing banks. So then the next time Charlie Burke actually saw him was out in the far reaches of the territory at Yuma prison. Convicts and their visitors sitting across from one another at tables placed end to end down the center of the mess hall. Mothers, wives, sweethearts, all wondering how their loved ones would fare in this stone prison known as the Hell Hole on the Bluff. Charlie Burke wondering why, if Tyler had made up his mind to rob banks, he chose the Maricopa branch in Sweet Mary, where he was known. He said, on account of it was the closest one. Charlie Burke said, "I come all the way out here to watch you stare past me at the wall?" So then Tyler said, all right, because it was where LaSalle Mining did their banking, and LaSalle Mining owed him $900. 4 times I went up the hill to collect, Tyler said in his prison stripes and haircut, looking hard and half-starved. Try and find anybody in charge can cut a check. I went to the Maricopa Bank, showed the teller a 44, and withdrew the $900 from the mine company's account. That's how you do business, huh? Hatch and Hodges owed me $1,200 the day they shut down their line. They said, don't worry, you'll get your money. I waited another 4 months, the same as I did with LaSalle, and drew it out of their bank over in Benson. Who else owed you money? Nobody. But you robbed another bank. Yeah, well, once we had the hang of it. I'm kidding. It wasn't like Red and I got drunk and went out and robbed a bank. Red worked for Dana Moon before he came with me, had all that experience, so I offered him a share, but he'd only work for wages. After we did the 2 banks, I paid Red what he had coming, and he bought a suit of clothes, cost him $10, and wanted to put the rest in the bank. We're in St. David at the time. We go to the bank to open a savings account, and the bank refused him. I asked the manager was it on account of Red being Warm Springs Apache. The manager becomes snotty, and one thing led to another. You robbed the bank to teach him manners? Red was about to shoot him. Speaking of shooting people, Charlie Burke said, prompting his friend, the convict. We were on the dodge by then, Tyler said. Wanted posters out on us. To some people that $500 reward looked like a year's wages. These fellas